Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. Today we start the round with a par 4. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. Second shot here on the first. If you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Well, you didn't get the most out of that one. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Oh, almost went down. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. Starting this out to the right, should come back. 4 feet to go. Bit of a sluggish start, starting our round above par, but we'll get back down there eventually. Teeing it up on the second hole. Well, that was never going to be good. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh, almost hold it. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. And this one's a par 4 here on the third. Setting up about 220 yards away. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 15 feet to go from here. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Well done there. That'll bring your score down to even par. All right, now we're heading over to the fourth, and we got a par 3. Oh, brutal. All right, you've got this left for par. Oh my. Just a tap. And after that one, let's see where you're sitting on the leaderboard. Just 1 over at the moment. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Yeah, that'll work. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Way to go out there, champ. Okay, here's your look at birdie. And after that, you'll go down to even par. All right, par 5, 6th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. And this is around the 245-yard mark. This one's heading for the bunker, I think. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. All right, here's a 23-footer. So far, so good. Oh, come on, get in there. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. Okay, now let's check in on the scorecard. Okay, even par at the moment. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Ooh, right by. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. And now the 8th hole. We got a par 5 on tap. Really nice swing. Ten feet to go. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. So good. Oh, lovely shot. Good job on that one. That's going to bring your score down to even par. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh my, almost in there. And this one's for bird. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Well, that one wasn't super solid contact. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Ooh, it almost went down. Okay, now this from 11 feet. Yeah, I think this putt's gonna break to the right. And the putt goes down. Of course it would. Well done. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. All right, we head now to the 11th hole, and it's a par 5. This drive is moving. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Let's go in towards the rough. Okay, 3rd shot. Whoa, denied, denied. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Nice stroke, we're on the green. And this putt's around 16 feet out. It was going pretty hard to the left. Need a little more pace on that one. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And there we go. And you're 2 under par for the round. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Safe approach, nice. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh! 3 feet to go. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Yeah, that'll play. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Here's a look for birdie. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh, almost in there with the chip. And 7 feet to the cup. That's going to put you up to 1 under par. Here we go on hole number 16. Nicely played. And we're about 135 to the pin. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. This one's heading a bit right. Oof, right by with the chip. All right, drop this on in and save your par. Ah, no good. And here comes a 4-footer. Up to even par for you now. Okay, par 5, 17th hole is next. This drive should be safe. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. This one's for eagle. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, no. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. Okay, that'll bring you down to 1 under. Okay, we're on the 18th. This one's a par 3. Way to go out there, looking good. And this putt's around 7 feet. Just missing the birdie. And I got lost in that. Your round's over already. I thought we just started. And as we head our separate ways, it'll be 1 under for you today. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.